I pretended to be my boss for a day and accidentally saved the company. So this happened last Friday, and I still don't know whether I should feel proud or start looking for a new job. I work as a junior analyst at a mid-sized tech company. Nothing fancy. I mostly make reports, fix spreadsheets, and try not to mess things up. My boss, let's call him Raj, is not exactly the most attentive guy. He's always in meetings, which usually means he's unreachable for hours. Now here's where things get interesting. Last Friday morning, Raj messages me, "Hey, I'll be offline most of the day. Handle anything urgent." Cool. Nothing new. About an hour later, I get an email marked urgent from a major client, like major. They bring in a huge chunk of our revenue. The email says there's a critical issue with our system, and if it's not resolved within a few hours, they're pulling out. I panic. I try calling Raj. No response. Slack? Nothing. Even tried WhatsApp. Ghosted. Meanwhile, the client starts escalating. They're CCing higher management. My inbox is basically on fire. Now, here's the dumb decision that changed everything. Instead of saying, "I'm just a junior, I don't know," I replied pretending to be Raj. Yeah. I signed the email as him, matched his tone, even copied his email style. I wrote, "We're aware of the issue. Our team is actively working on it. You'll have a resolution shortly." At that moment, I wasn't thinking about consequences. I just didn't want the client to leave. Then came the real problem. I had no idea how to fix the issue. So I did what any desperate person would do. I started digging through logs, dashboards, old tickets, everything. After about 45 minutes of chaos and stress-induced genius, I found it. It was a tiny configuration error from a recent update. One small change had broken a critical function. I fixed it, ran tests. Everything worked. I emailed the client again. "Issue has been resolved. Please verify." They replied within minutes. "Confirmed. Everything is working. Appreciate the quick turnaround. Crisis averted." I sat back in my chair, hands shaking, thinking, I just got away with that. But wait, it gets better. Monday morning, Raj calls me into a meeting room. My heart drops. He's sitting there with his boss. I mail 100% sure I'm about to get fired. Then Raj says, "So, I heard you handled the client issue on Friday." I stay quiet. He continues, "They were extremely impressed with the response time. Said it was the best support they've received from us." I'm confused. Then his boss says, "We need more of that initiative. Great job." At this point, I realized something. Raj had no idea I impersonated him. He thought I was just supporting from the background. I nodded, said thank you, and walked out of the room in complete disbelief. So yeah, I pretended to be my boss, lied to a major client, fixed a problem I barely understood, and somehow got praised for it. I still don't know if I should confess or just take this to my grave, but one thing's for sure, I'm never ignoring an urgent email again.